It's been an incredibly tough season for Team Hansen. And with 6 races done, they're running out of time to defend their world champion title. Only races 7 and 8 will tell if they can finally turn their struggles into success. After 6 races in Northern Europe, the World Rallycross Championship heads south for races 7 and 8. It's the final doubleheader of the season, taking place on the legendary F1 track of Barcelona.
We are in Barcelona for round 7 and 8 of this year's FIA World Rallycross Championship, and for the first time we've come to an F1 track for this year, which is quite a specific type of circuit. This track in Barcelona is special because it's really one of the best circuits we go to, and it's a really, iconic track in Formula 1. And to be here and in the stadium area of the part of the circuit, that's really something that is amazing.
But it's not only the spectacular venue which gets the Hansens excited. The team also has good memories of Barcelona from previous years.
This is a track where I've had my best ever race in my entire career. 2019, I got the full clean sweep, winning every qualifying session, the semi and the final.
You have a dream when you want to see both drivers, both boys on the podium.
And we ended up with a 1st and 2nd place. And as a team manager, to do that in the World Championship is fantastic. But also to do it with the 2 sons, it was like a dream.
Going to the podium with your brother on top and you're second, a family team winning the event like that, and the first ever brother 1-2 in the World Rallycross Championship, it was a magical moment.
In 2020, however, those magical moments are nothing more than sweet memories from the past. After disappointing first races, the team made some progress in races 5 and 6 in Riga.
Brilliant tactics from the Hansens!
But they're still lagging behind in the championship and have plenty of work to do.
This year started more difficult than we wanted, and we weren't there on the pace.
So since Riga, we've been spending quite a lot of time testing, probably more time than we should, but we felt it necessary.
Looking at it now, this has made us take steps that we wouldn't have ever done otherwise.
We spent a lot of time on the software and lots of time on the setup.
We've done so many things to a car that we thought was almost complete. We've now taken this car further.
We saw signs there which we didn't really believe. We went back to the old setup and back again, but the signs was very good, and I hope it will be a good sign also here in Barcelona.
While the team was working hard on improving the cars, Kevin used the time to gain new experience and improve his driving skills in a very different kind of adventure.
Since Riga, I had an amazing opportunity to join in the Rebel Off-Road Junior team for the Andalusia Rally, really a preparation event for the Dakar Rally in January.
It happened really quickly. He just said yes to it, jumped into this adventure with no hesitation at all. And that made me so proud of him, because that is exactly how Kevin is.
I had no expectations going to it because Rallycross is so different from Rally Red. It's really nothing that compares at any point. Maybe only that it's a steering wheel, throttle, brake and 4 wheels. With new people and new experience, so many new things, and you have to take what you know and the experience you had and everything you have learned and put it into something new, because you had no reference of something else. And that really was a good thing in the Rally Red. And all the things I've learned worked well.
I I think it's very important, especially for Kevin, because he's very young. He needs to see other things and to try and to drive other cars. And I'm sure he will be able to benefit from that, because every time you learn and you go further, you are a better driver.
I was really, just doing my pace, and that was competitive. I was at home following the stages, and I saw he's on the pace. He's doing brilliantly. And speaking to him on the phone afterwards, he said, I'm learning these things with the notes. I'm figuring it out, and it's difficult with the terrain, but he learned so much. And then still to be on the pace that early, I think it's so impressive. Every day we progressed so much, and in the end we came out with a P2 in our class, P4 in SSV, and a result I think nobody expected. It was a confidence boost for sure, a big confidence boost, and I come back to Barcelona in the World Rallycross Championship feeling more confident in myself, feeling like I can perform in anything I do. So it's a great feeling to have done the rally. This race is probably the track that should suit us the best of everyone. We're also approaching the end of this season. I want to win this year. I don't want to walk away from the 2020 season without having stepped on the top step of the podium. So this weekend feels like, have we made it? Have we made enough to catch that gap to be able to win some races, or haven't we? So this is really a turning point of the season, and I'm so focused, so excited to get started now.
Underway in Barcelona. Good start. Robin Larsen squeezes Timmy Hansen out. Hansen drops back, going to try and make the undercut on Enzo Reed. Larsen around the outside. Larsen absolutely flying over the jump. Timmy Hansen trying to close him down. The gap is 2.655. It went up by a tenth on that last lap. Timmy's got Larsen. Can Larsen out edging with the exit pace? Hansen going to hold the inside line, make Robin go around the outside. Surely. Robin goes out wide. Timmy goes defensive. Timmy Hansen has done an incredible job here, considering he lost the start and he was P4. Checkered flag for Timmy, the winner here last year. Larsen right behind him. Kevin Hansen P3.
There's not much more I could have done than this, so I should be happy and just cross my fingers that this takes me somewhere decent.
Good start. The Peugeot drops back though. Christopherson gets the whole shot, gets in the door though. Oh! Christopherson on two wheels. How did he hold on to that? Nearly rolled the polo. That could have been season over. 9 tenths to his advantage. It was only half a second on the previous lap round. Hansen will go Joker this time. Has Hansen got anything here for Christopherson? Christopherson will take the checkered flag here. Hansen in P2.
After 2 strong qualifiers, the Hansens see first improvements. But just like in so many previous races, Johan Kristoffersen still stays ahead of them.
The improvements and the development we're making is growing step by step. It wasn't fine-tuned, so we're doing that along today, and I think step by step we're being better all the time, and it's encouraging. The speed is encouraging, and now we just want to get a good start and have a clean run to really show our pace and also find out what is our pace.
So Hansen, Timozyanov, extra. Kevin's going to look for the inside, then to the outside. Timmy Hansen not too far behind at the merge.
This is the best qualifying we've done all year. Today we've also had to work hard to implement everything that we've done. And I got some new tires sitting here, waiting for the final. So we're going for the win today.
Ready to race light out. Oh, Kristofferson moves across immediately. Kristofferson gets the whole shot from Timmy, then Kevin. Kristofferson with a big push over the jump. The nose is high on the polo. Watching the background now for the Peugeot. Timmy Hansen on the inside line. Kristofferson smoking the tyres. Trying to hold it. Hansen's got the inside line. He's got to defend now from Kristofferson. They come down towards the sweeper. The polo goes out wide. Timmy Hansen, though, going to defend on the brakes. Johan looks up the inside. Contact between them. Timmy Hansen coming down, smoke pouring from the rear of the car with that contact. Kristofferson has one last look at the hairpin. But Hansen, the winner here last year, the World Rallycross champion, takes the winning round 7. Kristofferson P2 and Kevin Hansen P3 for a double podium for the Hansen squad, but that was an epic performance by Timmy, under the radar right until the end when he takes the win.
After 6 rounds and countless days of hard work, sweat and tears, all the effort finally pays off and the team takes their first win of the season. There isn't much time for celebration though, because early the next morning it's already time for round 8 of the World Championship.
The second day here in Barcelona. Cars are ready, we're just about to head out to Q1. Got all that energy from yesterday, but now it's a new race and we want to do the same again.
Good start on the inside for Kevin Hansen. Patrick Graham's gone backwards 3 cars wide. World Championship round the outside. Kevin trying to carry the pace. Johan got the inside line. His laps in a row, I think he probably has. His brother won't run him off the track, that's for sure. And Team Hansen, yesterday's winner.
What we do know is that these two have beaten Kristoffersen on track.
Oh, Ekström's nose up really high straight away. Hansen towards the side of it. Kevin drops in front of Larsen immediately. Ekström through the standard lap. Kevin Hansen, Timmy Hansen on the outside. Going to be very close. Good start. Ekström moves across to block Kevin Hansen off immediately. Kevin goes back to the inside, trying to cover off Kristoffersen. Larsen around the outside of his teammate. Behind the wall, Timo. Does he get in there? He does. Timo just in the second row. Ekström into the final. Oh, sideways from Kevin in the background, but can't get it done. In turn 1. Oh, great start, Kristoffersen. He's maybe got backward already. He has. Oh, no contact between them. Backward in the wall. The front left corner of the Polo's got damage on it. What happened there?
I'm really worried that one of those two guys, the front end of the Polo, just ripped off over the jump.
Comes down to the bottom of the hill in the Polo. He's recovered from a bad draw yesterday to take his 4th win of the season. P2 going to go to Timmy Hansen.
The final really went my way. I started from the front row. The start was very difficult, but in the end, when I got free air, I could drive so fast, and I'm so happy about it. And yeah, big thanks to the guys. The Polo was really a weapon today.
And also for the Hansens, the weekend was more than successful.
This weekend has been fantastic. Just look at this collection. I mean, this is better than we hoped for. To beat Johan was, you know, one of those milestones. Like, I've been chasing him since 2017. It's a factory team with Peugeot. We put all the resources, all our energy into catching that VW and getting ahead. They have a fantastic car. Johan is a fantastic driver, and we always fell short. But now in 2020, Barcelona, small Team Hansen, we put everything together and did it.
Not too shabby, mate.
I would like to win yesterday, for sure. And today, when I get out behind Timmy, when I've done my joker, I gave it absolutely everything to make sure that I would get him when he jokered this time. So yeah, Timmy ended up P2, and today I got him again. So very, very happy about that.
And with Barcelona in the books, all the drivers and teams can't wait for the big final race of the season.
Now we're back to winning form again. A win for Timmy yesterday in a P3 for me, and again Timmy P2 today. So it's been an amazing weekend for the team, and we're catching up in the team championship. And that's just what we want, and we're just now in a striking distance for the end of the season.
Rallycross will always be a fight till the end. It's always like that, so we cannot relax. We have to really push on, and we see that Hansen's definitely closed the gap to us this weekend.
Very close now. Seeing me and Kevin both jump up in performance, that feels very good towards the end of the season.
For the team championship, we are definitely in the fight, and if we can have Timmy and Kevin in this speed, everything can happen.
we can maintain this performance and continue to deliver on this level, we can be Team World Champions.
In light of continued health concerns regarding COVID-19, the organizer of the World Rallycross of Germany has decided to cancel the final event of the 2020 FIA World Rallycross season.